up, everybody? Oh yes, yo ho ho. We are here
Nobody talks like
for
him
the
on the
Black
show.
Sails series finale. Holy crap. It has been a crazy ride. A bit of a slow start, and we were like, what is this? And now you can, you've seen our reactions for the past few episodes. We are in it, and wow.
Win it.
What a ride. Thanks for everybody for recommending this show. Thank you, Blindwave, for putting us on this too. You guys were right.
Thank you guys, but here we are thanking you guys.
Yeah, you guys were right. This is a hell of a show. I'm definitely probably gonna go rewatch it. I think it's gonna be a lot better on a rewatch.
Same here.
But yeah, everybody's excited. We're all here, and yeah, let's get to it. Is there anything you guys want to say before I do the market spiel?
I just want to say this was a really fun ride, honestly. I didn't think I was going to like the show this much. Thank you. Season 2, you got me, and I'm really happy you got me. So, great ride, great acting, great writing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm very excited. I want to know how it's all going to play out. I want to see this bromance at its height. The two of them working together will move and shape the world or die trying. This summer.
Everybody's gonna die on Skull Island.
I'm sure all of you guys watching these reactions, I'm sure you have read Treasure Island or are familiar with it. If you haven't, we'll be doing a book club on it here in probably like a month or two. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, so let's get to it. Remember, this is not a market substitute, guys. Please give this show its due diligence. It's already severely underrated, so go support the show. Watch it on your own time. We're watching it on Hulu, and if you want to, well, there's no more left of this show, but if you want to see the uncut of this show or any other shows you're watching with us, check out our Patreon. You can join our Patreon for free just to get updates and stay in communication with us, especially when it concerns information about COVID. There's a lot of good information up there, or you can support us there, and it helps us grow our channel and do a lot of wonderful things for you guys. Please comment down below, share this video, and hit the like button, because that's the best thing you can do for us.
Oh no.
For free 99 doubloons.
$3.99.
They've never said the word doubloons once on the show.
I
So do you
think
guys
everybody's gonna die.
Yeah,
Do you guys
I'm
wanna do it
expecting a lot
on,
of sadness.
Yeah.
I know.
No,
what
there's gonna be
happens.
some happiness. I bet there's gonna be some happiness.
I know what's gonna happen.
Jack will have the only happy ending. Prediction.
What's
cold open.
Whoa.
Wanted one. The men who do not fit, whom civilization must prune from the vine.
Prune from the vine, damn.
So long as there is progress, there will always be human debris in its wake. Sooner or later, one must answer the question, what becomes of them? That a civilization is judged not by who it excludes, but by how it treats the excluded.
Damn. That was a good one.
That is not what I asked.
That's how anyone answers a question in Black Sails, though.
Many of the men incarcerated here have enemies, and the only way I can protect them is to ensure that once they walk through these gates,
Is
their
it the person
anonymity
that took
is
Hamilton?
protected too.
I'm not an enemy of his, nor is the man who sent me.
And I believe you when you say it, but still.
Do you know where I come from, sir? I come from NASA.
Ooh.
My name is Tom Morgan.
Captain Morgan!
Captain Morgan?
Come on behalf of Long John Silver. Then I ask you again, is the prisoner we are looking for here, or isn't he?
Damn. Well, damn shizzle. Damn shizzle.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
I think the person might be Flint?
The original Captain Flint? I'm thinking it's gonna be Thomas, man.
Yeah, Thomas Hamilton.
It's gonna be his lover boy.
Shit, here we go.
This is fucking slaughter. This is insanity. And Billy? Fuck Billy. How can he do
He did
this?
spare one. Spared one.
They turned on Billy first. They turned on Billy first, not Billy's fault. No.
Hey! He made it. Ow.
Stay there. Jack
They're
is
pinched,
there.
right?
Jack found it. Jack found the eye.
It's not a lagoon?
I went to Philadelphia to see Joseph Godfrey. I presented him with a plan to join our cause.
What did he say?
He politely passed.
But
I intend to assume command here. Victory here today changes everything, and it is most likely to happen under my direction.
all his ruling, all his him, me.
You're not.
Do you have anything to say?
I don't know. You're not wrong, I guess. He does have the most experience.
He's right.
Damn right he is.
And you know it.
What kind of peer pressure bullshit is this?
Is this pirate victory? Is this what like motivates like other slaves and like the colonies and stuff to rebel against England? Like, is this like
Yeah,
a
I think
precursor to all those?
Yeah, I think it shows like potential and strength in like that there is a future and possible victory.
What exactly is it you think you're doing? I know what it's like to have lost and then seeing a way to have it back. You asked me once what I would do, what I would sacrifice if it meant having Thomas back again.
Everything.
I honestly don't know what I would have done. I honestly couldn't say I wouldn't have done what you did. I told you I'd see you through this. Put things back together again so that we can move forward. I meant it.
Do you not trust him, Silver?
Fucking Silver, dude.
That was great acting.
I think Silver trusts him, but he's just mad at him. He's like you fucking fucked me over back there. Like, how
But
can
he did
this
it.
be okay?
What? No.
Who dis?
He brought the
Is
money
that
to
Billy?
trade for Maddie.
It is Billy.
I was so conflicted about all this when it began. I knew it would be difficult to separate them. We grew so close, it was hard to know where one ended and the other began.
Alright, now he's gone full heal.
At the end of it all, when they walk through this final door, there is defeat awaiting them.
You think killing me means defeat for them?
The
You
fucking
would have
knife out of her
given them
throat,
more
you
chance to unite
idiot
them.
asshole. Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you?
Man, this is
Oh my god.
such good acting on everybody though. This like finale.
Did he do it?
Really?
Did you not do
Go
it?
jump off a cliff or something.
Did you do it?
You
Did
loser.
you do it?
Billy used to be cool.
Oh,
He's changed.
You've changed, bro.
Why don't you tell me what the fuck you're actually doing here? You presented a plan to the Guthrie family to bolster piracy in Nassau, with Max at your side. I sincerely doubt you go along with any plan that promise support for the account. And from there, my questions only multiply.
This is great.
Yup, there we go.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get hit.
Whoa.
Oh shit. Oh shit, they're gonna hit him?
I beg your pardon, sir. There are easier ways to attempt to board her.
I do not wish to board her. I wish to cause confusion and terror amongst the men. I wish to shatter their spirits. I wish to break them. And then, I wish to board her.
Damn. I thought you also wanted Flint alive, you dumbass.
He's angry.
Dude.
And what if Flint dies, huh? Huh, Woods? Then you're not gonna know what your treasure is, you stupid fuck.
Oh my god!
Their ship is so much bigger.
This is fucking rowdy.
This is the part where I just hop off and swim away.
Oh, damn! Oh, shit, Billy Bones and Flint is
Too bad you guys want to fucking Josie with you.
It's about to go down.
And the track in the background is so fucking good.
Yes.
No.
Oh shit,
Oh, no.
Billy's.
Shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
that was
Oh
Billy.
shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Holy shit.
Nice, Flint.
Oh man, I wish I was with everybody else right now. I need their hypeness.
Flint's a fucking one-man army, dude.
Dude, this is crazy. Did they really just have two ships out in the water to do this?
Fucking rails.
Dude, I just want Woods to see, like, you know, Flint.
Billy, you fucking traitorous cunt.
Man.
Oh my god.
Billy's, you can't beat Billy without a sword. He's a big fucking
Dude, this is beautiful.
I hope Flint finally admits that he threw his ass off that boat forever ago.
I was just thinking about that and wondering if it was an accident truly or not.
And about the heart attack. Oh my god!
Oh god, not my blankie.
I would cry. I'd be shitting my pants. Oh god! Oh, I thought he was about to stab him in the chest. Leg is so bad. Leg is still bad. Leg is so bad. Oh shit!
God, you gotta cut the sail. Yep. Oh no, he's taking him with him.
Oh my god. Kick him in the fucking jaw.
Cut the rope. Cut the rope. Cut the rope. You don't have a knife. You can't cut the rope.
Bitch.
Good.
Bye bye, Billy.
He could have survived that though.
He did it again.
He's still alive though.
I think he's still alive too.
I mean, yeah, water breaks your fall.
I mean, not when you land flat back.
They're not even up that
Well, you
high.
could die also. Sharp one.
He wasn't even up that high. He didn't fall for that long. I
Yeah.
think he's definitely alive.
Yeah. Go after
Kill
that
this
motherfucker
Jack.
right
It's you.
now.
It's you, dude. I'm totally fine with it.
I hate him so much.
I got money on Jack being the one to end Woods. I don't know what you guys think it should be,
But Jack is not a good fighter.
But like it might just be an opportune,
right?
Yeah, it might just be an opportune shot. You know what I mean?
He's a cook? Oh, it's like him. It's like him in season 1.
Yeah.
The cook.
Damn.
So was he.
It's all full circle, man.
So was Silver.
That's so cool.
You had a prisoner here. Is she still alive?
Is she still alive?
Let's go! Let's go, Jack! Let's go,
Oh
baby!
my god! I swear they killed
I am so nervous.
Jack, I'm done.
Like mine too. He yeah.
I mean, you don't have a choice. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I think Jack's gonna die.
They kept hinting in that he was gonna die.
Why are so many things
remember,
happening at once?
Leave this guy would be alive, but he keeps always going for a fight.
No!
There's no pool of blood, so I mean.
No! Oh shit!
Holy
Damn!
shit! What a move!
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
How is he?
Woods is fucking taking both.
Oh yes!
Taking on both of them.
Oh,
Though.
it's over.
Just kill him.
bitch,
Just kill
it's
him. Make it
over.
quick. Make it quick.
No.
Keel haul his ass. Keel haul him.
He's alive!
Told you, Billy wouldn't do
We
it.
had to show it at that
Told you,
angle.
Billy wouldn't do it.
Oh,
Billy's a good
God.
guy.
Oh my
There's a person behind you.
I told you,
just
Billy
a
was a
cook,
real
but
G all along.
This is your kill, Jack. This is your kill.
Oh yeah! Go team! Go team!
Got him.
How does it feel to lose, Woods?
You tried,
Yeah, you
Woods.
done,
I mean, I
son.
feel bad for you
Keel
too,
hole.
though. But like,
Yeah.
I just feel bad for everybody all the time. Life is hard.
He
Damn.
did it.
This is not what I expected at all.
Oh,
Look at all them.
British flag is going
Look
down.
at them stacked together.
Lowering the flag.
That flag is gone.
John feels like an idiot.
It's almost too good to be true, man. I'm just expecting something.
Right? Mickey's right. Mickey's like, this is almost too good to be true. Something's about fucked up got to happen.
If Billy Bones comes out of nowhere and stabs someone, I'm gonna be very upset.
not
Oh
Jack.
my god.
He's gonna keel haul him.
That'd be cool.
Don't worry, no one's going under the ship today.
Oh.
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yep.
Damn.
Crossed mine too.
I would have done it.
I was telling them to do it right when they were fighting. I was like, keel haul his ass right now.
Captain Rackham will ferry you back to the camp aboard the Lion.
I'd like to stay, actually,
My money too.
to help see the chest secured.
My money too.
Uh-oh.
I think this is the end of Flint.
Yeah, if anything, Silver
Because Silver got Maddie and the money now.
Jack both want. They both want Flint dead. So
That'd be a real dick move.
be friends?
It would be a dick move. Don't kill somebody who
And he
just
went
will
up
help
there
you win
with
the
his right
world
hand, his
and
right
get your
hand
girl
man. Flint
back.
don't have his right hand man.
This war, no more.
It's your war too. You with Maddie now too, motherfucker.
No war. Nothing has started from the beginning now. Nothing but you. Why would you want to do that? The measuring of lives, and loves, and spirits, such that they may be wagered in the grand game. How many casualties can be tolerated for the cause? That isn't a war. That is a fucking nightmare.
he's
I
not
cannot
wrong.
take a single step towards leaving this forest. I know it's over. This is how they survive. You must know this.
But
Just
Maddie,
follow.
this war is his war. You should understand that.
Love, man. He don't want to be in war right now. It's just always life or
They paint
death.
the world full of shadows and then tell their children to stay close to the light. Their reasons, their judgments.
Damn.
Because in the darkness,
There be dragons.
There be dragons. Nice.
But it isn't true. We can prove that it isn't true. In the dark, there is discovery.
Yup.
There is possibility. There is freedom.
This dude is spitting facts.
And I thought Marty was gone. First time I saw the world through your eyes. A world in which there is nothing left to lose. I felt the need to make sense of the loss. Beneath all of that, I recognized the other thing. It was rage. And it just wanted to see the world burn. I see a life for myself with her.
But she wants the war.
I will not live it, wondering if tomorrow is the day your nightmare finally takes her away for good.
She's not gonna want to do this though.
She's gonna fucking leave your ass for this shit.
Right? Like you are at an impasse.
Are you kidding me? You cannot make a decision for her in the first place. God.
I made arrangements to ensure that when we leave here, it is with compromises in place that would diffuse any threat of widespread rebellion.
All this will be for nothing.
Yup.
Yeah.
All the sacrifices for nothing.
Defined by their histories, distorted to fit into their narrative. Until all that is left of us are the monsters in the stories they tell their children.
This is not what I wanted, but I will stand here with you for an hour, a day, a year, while you find a way to accept this outcome, so that we might leave here together. For if not, then I must end this another way.
Did he shoot?
And Flint is dead.
Wow.
Hard cut to cold ass Philadelphia.
Did he shoot?
It's crazy.
Do you know something,
look
Mickey?
at her. She's so
Mickey
strong.
over cheesing.
I mean, yeah, of course I know.
What you know?
I've read the book. I know what happens.
Jack!
And not own clothes. She just out in the blanket. Ain't nobody bought her.
Hey,
clothes.
they back already?
Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much.
Captain Flint is gone. He was persuaded that his efforts were no longer viable. He then chose to walk away from it all.
Did he?
Flint had allies who would have only been emboldened by his death, some of whom had
Oh my god.
and would have fought his war without him. To honor his memory, instead of a martyr, we have fed it a story.
What really happened to him, though?
A treaty. Its terms conceived by Governor Rogers. Its terms agreed to by the Maroon leaders. Over a few scattered objections.
Damn, Maddie's pissed.
For tell you whatever it is you want to hear about Flint's whereabouts. The truth of it matters not at all. The truth is there will be no Maroon War in the West Indies because the Maroons themselves have agreed to it.
That is the worst thing they could have ever done to Flint.
Did he?
All that remains is for you to purchase Woods Rogers' debts, force his default and incarceration, and see him replaced with a new governor who will honor these debts.
Ooh! Jack's the new governor.
Oh, please, Jack be governor.
It's like he was nobody.
Just one more thing. Small favor to ask before the ink dries on whatever it is you've agreed upon. Once the demand for repayment has been made and his default recorded and the warrant sworn, there will be a trial. And at that trial, the court will solicit affidavits from his creditors. Affidavits that will shape the official narrative of the default, the failure, the humiliation. For a man like Woods Rogers, difficult that will be to sit helpless while history records such an unflattering end as such a promising story.
Nice.
Once the time comes to submit that affidavit, I'd so love to help you write it.
Oh, yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Oh yes, that's the best conclusion for Woods' story right there. Let's have him in the history books as a shit stain.
Yep. It's kind of like the bike seat thing I got at work.
Maddie's pissed, bro. Like I knew it was gonna
Yeah.
happen. Like why would you?
No shit, bro.
I see. I understand, but
I don't understand. Her war is Flint. I mean, Flint's
Poor
war,
Flinty, but-
and it's his war in terms of being with Maddie. So you should understand that shit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Leave. The treaty is been ratified. The war is over.
Flint's war can only have one result. A life of loss and misery. I had to stop it.
You had to stop it.
And I'm not sorry for it. I lost you once. I would not do it again.
He trusted you, and you killed him.
No, I did not kill Captain Flint.
I know what happened.
gave him Thomas Hamilton's location.
There's a place near Savannah. I'm just
Oh.
secret.
Oh.
Nice.
Men who enter these gates never leave them. And the rest of the world, they simply cease to be. I was told prominent families amongst London's society made use of it.
Damn, that's awesome, dude.
I know.
Were we supposed to know? I had no idea
bro,
Thomas was alive.
I called it. I called it as soon as they said Flint was dead.
Oh, dude.
We continued to resist. The closer we got to Savannah, his resistance began to diminish. Perhaps he'd finally reached the limits of his physical ability to fight. Or perhaps, with the promise of seeing Thomas go closer, we grew more comfortable letting go of this man he created in response to his loss, reorienting to the daylight and the world as it existed before he first closed his eyes, letting the memory of the nightmare fade away.
And there he is.
They're making these Reach by boys working? That's funny.
It looks like you see the fucking ghost.
They're not gonna be allowed to kiss and shit, bro. They're probably
Yeah, and they're in prison because all those rich white folks were working.
They paid him off. It's.
Oh, I'm crying.
Oh my god, babe.
You sent men to investigate this place.
Yes.
So you always had this planned.
You didn't just betray my trust. You have planned to betray all that time. Get out.
Yep. Appropriate response.
But I will stay. I will wait. A day.
A month, a year.
A year. In the hopes that you will understand why I did what I did.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of there.
A story is true, a story is untrue. The stories we want to believe, those are the ones that survive. Those are the stories that shape history. Long John Silver's story is a hard one to know.
Billy fucking Bones. I knew he was. Yep, I knew he was gonna come back.
This dude just washes up on beaches, bro.
Till all that remains of any of it are stories.
Oh, Claire, Mary, whatever her name is.
The pirates.
A general history of pirates.
Or here it ain't altogether over.
Two things you must know if you're going to be spending time here with us. One, the governor, lovely man, dear friend, might be the hero given credit for the Maroon troops.
Tit-tat!
That's the governor!
And the true power here is a little more complicated than that.
No.
And it's actually Max.
Shit.
And two, there is, by law, no piracy in Nassau. Meet me at the jetty.
This dude is so weird
Right?
looking.
He looks like a villain.
He's like a hobbit.
He looks familiar.
He looks like a hobbit.
Or she.
Kind of looks like Ellen DeGeneres.
I remember talking about bringing on your people. Mark Reed.
Mark Reed. I bet he's
Yeah,
important.
is Mark Reed important?
Oh, Pirate Reed. I don't know. I don't know if there's any pirate named Mark Reed. Maybe that's the real name of some other famous pirate that we should know, that the commenters will call us out on.
Is that it?
Oh, the flag!
Just what's it all for if it goes unremembered? It's the art that leaves the mark. But to leave it, it must transcend.
He's definitely gonna go back for the treasure.
God.
Don't you remember the last time someone was drawing it for him?
I want to see.
The Jolly Roger.
It is literally perfection throughout history, motherfucker. It means everything it needs to mean.
Wow, pirates!
Oh my god!
Oh man! Interesting. So,
Hello?
Why is it over?
we can surmise some of those
Man, that
things
was-
for.
Why is it
So wait, real
over?
quick, Mark Reed is also it's Mary Need, known as Mark Reed, English pirate. She and Anne Bonny are the two most famed female pirates of all time.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Nice.
They were in the golden age of piracy. Man, that was a really good season finale. I expected like so much death. So much death. But you know what? Wood
like they're all gonna
survived.
die.
Jack survived. Silver survived. Flint got
Billy
his happy
survived.
ending. Billy
Right?
survived. Like
Fuck
everybody
Billy.
survived. There's like
Yeah.
I feel like there needed to be like one more season or like I don't know, maybe like another show or something.
no.
There is a
Like,
book.
I feel like some more people should have died.
Actually, speaking of the book, there are just a couple more connections I was waiting for, but there are the type of connections that, based on everything they showed, you can kind of surmise for yourself. So I think it's fine. I think it's still fine. Yeah.
So,
yeah, that was really good. That was really
Yeah.
it
good.
was such a good season
Really,
finale.
really
Like
good.
honestly, I did not expect it to take. Like I didn't expect it to end like this or go this way. Plus, hella good dialogue.
I'm so sad.
But dialogue's been solid throughout. I definitely cried at the Flint and Thomas reunion.
Oh yeah, I cried.
Yeah, man.
But then I started thinking about like, oh well, they're on like a damn near a plantation. Like they're not going to be allowed to
Right?
be
Is
together.
that a reverse plantation for rich white people where they've been to work?
Hold
I
on.
think they
It was
paid
more
him
like-
off. I think it was like a special circumstance thing.
It was a reformed facility, I think.
Yeah, and also they're probably definitely not the only gay people there because they were
Yeah.
like, it's for people, it's how we treat the outsiders of society. So like,
Yeah.
I figure whatever the fuck they're doing there, it's fine. He can't leave. It's like being in summer camp, you can't leave. But I mean, for all the
I mean,
shit
they're
that
unknown
he's
to
been
the
through,
world.
it's not a terrible ending for the man.
No,
It was
it's
really.
not.
I was like, he got the best ending, and then I guess Maddie came around in the end too. You know, the little Bollywood ending with Silver and Maddie.
Oh my god.
Fucking-
Yeah. Well,
I mean, like in the end, you
Oceanside.
can't like be that like mad either.
How can you ever
like,
trust somebody though again, man?
yeah, that was the only thing
Maddie.
that I did not like, that they ended up being back together again, because they like. I would not forgive like somebody going behind my back like that, and like not even
They saved your
understanding.
life, Market.
Maybe
But
like
not
oh,
even
maybe she, like,
understanding where
process-
she was coming from, like, and her entire people, where they were coming from with
Yeah.
this. You know what I mean? Like she wasn't.
That
just,
was my thing.
like whenever
Well,
when
it
he made
never-
the decision, when he made the decision to not go on with the war, was only because of his like place of privilege. And she decided to go with it because she knew she wasn't doing it just for herself, but for her future generations. He did not understand it. Like there's a big
Yep.
disconnect between the two of them.
It wasn't just a place of privilege, though. It was that he didn't want to live a life of nightmarish wagering lives and like the.
why
love of
does
his
he get?
life.
Why does he get the right to decide that for Maddie when?
Yeah,
Maddie
they should have
gave
made
up
a
a lot of
decision
stuff.
together.
A lot of like she has so
I mean,
much
she
more.
good now.
She has more.
She
No,
good.
she has more and more. Bro, we still have an issue with slavery and all that shit. Maybe that should have been not an issue if that fight was still going on. I'm just saying.
No, they would have got rolled on.
Well, I don't know. If that fight was still going on and everyone was just empowered and this thing was, we maybe it'd been a different outlook.
I agree that he went behind her back and everything, but if the war did happen, I do think that they would have gotten rolled on eventually. I mean, they have limited resources, and history is written by the victor. So, yeah, the fight is important, but like this way,
Not this guy saw.
he kind of. Yeah, this way he kind of sort of attained a little bit of peace for the people for the time being. So it's like, like he did prevent loss of life, but I do agree it wasn't his place to decide.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
that
I-
is my
yeah, it's
point.
Matt's
I
place to
definitely
decide.
agree
Yeah,
it was
it
not
was
his
not his
place,
place to
obviously, to decide and stuff. But at the same time, like he's like just knowing the outcome and like everything, like knowing that like she wouldn't agree with him at that moment, like just knowing like this was the better move for like a lot of people, and not his decision. But still, like, going, trying to do the good, right thing and all. And she had time to process it. Maybe she was like, okay, now that I process it, maybe he's right. At that moment, I would not have agreed. But this is a better outcome now.
This is gonna be
I can
controversial.
see-
This is gonna be controversial. This is gonna be controversial. But like, why does Maddie? Okay, she has responsibility of all those people because she was put up and then she's like the queen and whatnot. He is just a white man just came in there, and now he's gonna decide, okay, you guys get to fight for your freedom or not. Like, that's bullshit. If anyone has any right, it should be Maddie, not some white man coming. Okay, you guys can't. You guys are not fighting because you know what? I don't want you guys fight for your freedom because I don't want you to die anymore or whatever. We're gonna stop it right here. Like, that's fucked up. I don't think if that decision would have came, I'm okay if it came to that decision. If it was only if Maddie was said, hey, I want to go for this right.
That's true.
Yeah,
I agree. It should be your decision. I'm just trying to see both sides and like, you know,
So,
the processing part.
I mean, I understand where all of it's coming from. Just the thing that I think would have hit a little harder in the end for me is if John Silver didn't end up with Maddie. But apparently, John Silver, the actual real life pirate, is rumored to have had a black wife, and so that's where the inspiration for Maddie came from. So I guess if you knew that that's what they were pushing towards in the end, and eventually she has to forgive him. But like she didn't. If they just wouldn't have if they just wouldn't have shown it, I think that would have been fine. And if you know the history, you know the history. But like for her, like I don't understand how you can ever trust a motherfucker like that again. Because like it's not just that you betrayed me, right? Someone cheats on you, all right, cool, we can talk about that. But it's like you planned months and months and months ago to sabotage this war that you knew like my whole entire like life and everything hinged on. Then like that's like somebody sabotaging your fucking career years before you get into it. Like how can you trust that person again?
Yep.
Exactly.
I totally get it. I mean,
I know there was the scene of them like looking at each other in the big green plane, but like it still was like things were still kind of left a little unsaid. Like I'm
I
sure
could hear the Bollywood music in the background. I'm curious about what Billy Boy is gonna be up to, man. Billy Boy's out there.
well, yeah.
Shut up.
I hope he fucking starves.
No, I really am telling you, the book is so good. If you guys take the time, it's a 6-hour audiobook, and it's not just one narrator the whole time.
Every character has their own voice, and there's like a sound design to it also, so it's not like a typical audiobook. It was actually very it feels more like you're listening to a play.
Like a play.
It's really good. It's really quick.
The island that the island that all the black folks are on. I had been thinking it was Haiti, but I guess the whole entire island, the one that has Haiti and the one that has
Dominican Republic.
The one that has Haiti and the Dominican Republic on it, that island itself is called Hispaniola. So it's like
Hispaniola?
Which is cool.
That's
Hispaniola. I like that. Fun fact. I was gonna say I really like the moment, like the scene where my heart was kind of like pounding a little bit was the Billy and Flint scene up on that like pole or whatever, and like they're just like rolling around, falling through like the like whatever you call it, fabric and stuff. I'm like, he's gonna die. It was a good scene though. It was really well shot. I loved
the whole entire thing was just really awesome, man. Really good building of tension, but I felt like the fight was over and the rest of it was all about the stories because like the whole entire show's really been about like these pirates weaving tales and about how like history is controlled and about how the stories are told. So it makes sense that like the fighting ended in like I want to say like the first quarter to maybe like the first third, and then the last like 2/3 was just like wrapping up these stories and like people talking, which is kind of what you come to expect from this shit, and I loved it.
I want to say that to me this show was like a work of art. It was like unlike anything we've actually watched on this channel or like me in general. I don't think I've ever seen anything so well done and so well written. And like it makes also sense that, you know, we would probably not hear
You're cutting out.
We would probably not hear sentences like that if it was like said in modern times, because that's not how people talk anymore. But I just really
like what?
Is she cutting out for you?
Okay, never mind. Let me just say it for the discussion. The sentence, like the sentence structure that people used and the vocabulary is way different now, and I just appreciate like the poetry and the way it sounds.
I completely agree with Marquetta. There was that scene between Flint and Silver when they're like going to go get the chest of money and everything, but then they sat down and Flint was talking about you know how parents build like they give you this like lightness but around the darkness in the world, and there be dragon and all that.
He said they paint the world with their own shadows and then tell their children to stick to the light.
Yeah, that whole analogy, that whole like speech right there, and you know, he's like, "Be the drag," all of it. I was like, wow. I was like, that was beautiful.
And then the "There be dragons" line it was really awesome too that he said that, because I think that's like a thing. I think we learned it from The Expanse. Like that's something that pirates used to say when there was like. If they had a map and a portion of it was like uncharted, like they would just refer to any uncharted place like "There be dragons."
Yeah.
You don't know what's over there. So I think too, a thing that Flint really fighting for, because Flint has nothing left to lose. He's fighting for like absolute freedom, right? He's like, I don't give a fuck if I have to burn it all down. I want everybody to be free no matter what the cost is, right? And that's like, once again, I know I've talked about the expansion to the west, but that's the thing that you see is when people are like, I want this whole, nearly anarchy, damn near. Just like, everybody do whatever the fuck they want. No one needs to be governed. Like, he's almost pushing for this, and he's like, he's still trying to have some semblance of it. He's still trying to shape and mold it, but like, because he has nothing to lose, it means that like, he can be on the warpath and just go. And yeah, that would be good if they were going to fight this rebellion, but like, it sucks that he wouldn't have got that, but I think we all also know, like, from history that, like, there was really no great pirate rebellion, I mean, that I know of, unless I'm not up on my pirate history, I guess, but, like, you just knew it wasn't going to pay off, so I think that that's a reasonable, like, end for it all, instead of, like, it coming down to just all this death. Like, John Silver and Flint still kind of stuck their friendship out all the way through the end, which was tight.
Yeah.
You usually don't see that in shows like this, you know what I mean? It's got to be like a big betrayal or some shit.
He did end up being his best friend, man. He got him back to the person that he loved. Like, he never would have imagined that happening.
I did think Silver was gonna kill Flint though, because Silver said the same line that Flint said in season 1. He's like, "This is not what I wanted."
Yeah.
When he said that to Gates.
Another good scene that we were all pretty much speechless for was that scene between Silver and Flint where they were talking and he was trying to convince him to stop. And like he said, he'd wait like a day, a month, a year, and it was like right before. It was before we thought he was gonna kill him. Like, I don't know, we were all just completely silent during that because it was such a
really good
big exchange. It was like there's all words, but they're so powerful. It's like hinged on everything that happened in the series, like Charles Vane dying, Teach dying, and there was no great pirate war, but even if there was, they would have gotten rolled on, and the history would not have written about it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love how.
I mean, it'd have been like a footnote in the books. It'd be like, there was a pirate rebellion from the years, 1817 to the 1820s, and then it was over.
16.
You know what I mean?
And we shut that shit down. Like all the Greyjoy rebellions.
And this way, like, now that there is a treaty, all those pirates that are retiring, some of them are going to write about their lives. And so there's, because they chose not to fight, we have accurate history about pirate life from probably people that were in the life, as opposed to them all dying and then getting written about
by people who aren't.
But
I'm gonna read a pirate.
I'm just throwing this out there. If they did agree to fight, we may still have some pirates around right now. I'm just saying.
We do have pirates still.
Well, I mean, we do.
We don't have pirates.
Yes, we do.
We do have pirates. Yes, we do.
Somalian pirates
it's
are
not
a
like
fucking
this,
thing,
bro.
It's not like this, but
It's not like this.
It's
comes out
obviously
this type of
modern
pirate.
day. Why would it
pirates
be
would
pirates
change
with
with
big ass
time.
ships and shit, bro?
And real quick, speaking about like history and everything, I loved how Jack wanted to write the history about Rogers like that, and like his face when like looking at the feather and pen. It was so paper was so hilarious. Like that was his worst like nightmare, literally.
Yeah, that was a good end for Woodes Rogers. So there's only one thing in this show versus the book that doesn't make sense to me. Only one detail that I'm like, that doesn't quite make sense. So I think we've already mentioned this, is that Ben Gunn is in the books. And how he arrives and his like circumstances in the book don't make sense to me versus what we just saw in the show. So if anybody can explain that to me in the comments, do that. Cause that's
Wait, what? What?
Ben Gunn, the character of Ben Gunn.
The guy that Billy
how we saw him end in the show, he was on the island with everybody, but then like how he shows up in the books, it doesn't. That doesn't
How
make
does he
sense.
show up in the books?
Well, I can't tell you.
Well, this ultimately was a bromance story between Long John Silver and Flint, and it was really well done.
And Governor Tit Curtains.
I never would have thought, I never would have thought this show would end like this. I thought it was just going to be one big pirate bash and death, and they're like, glory, like Viking style
It
pirate.
was still a really good, dude, I wonder if they really just had two big-ass ships and they shot all that in the ocean for real, because like when that ship ran into each other, I mean, I'm sure the impact wasn't real, but like that set looked pretty practical. I mean, like it looked like they had two full-on ships.
Oh no, that was really well done. Like everything with that, the stunt choreography and all the set work. Like they drove that ship into the other one. I think they were just really good.
Are there any other pirate shows like this?
Not really.
Vikings.
So just.
No, it's not really.
Watch Vikings, bro.
Vikings are kind of pirates.
No, it's not. It's not because I want to watch. I want to like just to see if the history, like just.
Watch Vikings.
Maybe, but I doubt. But Vikings isn't a pirate.
But like, it's something close enough.
It's really annoying that like this show is not more prominent. Like, I don't know why. Like, are people just not interested in pirates anymore?
Hold on. No. You know why?
It
took 2 seasons. It took 2 seasons to be good. No one's gonna stick out 2 seasons.
No,
it got overshadowed by Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, if you coming into the show blind, it was definitely slow in the beginning. Like, if I didn't stick with it, I may it was definitely a little slow in the beginning.
But
it also got heavily overshadowed by Game of Thrones for sure.
Yes, but also on top of all this, consider the rewatchability value of this compared to anything.
Sure.
Like, if you go back now and watch season 1, 2 in hindsight, you'll probably like understand everything so much better. And I don't think that's a flaw to the show. I think that it's more of a, like a reward. Like, you can literally enjoy this again in a different way.
It also has 91% on Rotten Tomatoes from audience and 81% from tomato meter.
Tomato soup.
I wanted to add one more thing, personally, because I got a lot of hate in the comments for not liking Flint, and I think that a lot of people really, really love Flint because of this episode, and it definitely, like, to me, this episode changed my overall like outlook on Flint, and like him being satisfied with just like giving this up for the love for Thomas. That was like very, like, that's an ending I would never expect. And it like adds so much depth to everything he's done, and it adds it adds a level. What the it adds additional value to, like, again, the hindsight and rewatchability. It's gonna feel so much different to watch him make all the bad things and all the bad decisions and all the murder that he's committed, even with his friends. It's gonna make it feel different, and I think that maybe that's why people are so gung-ho about Flint, because they watched it all, so they know. But like, guys, we are watching it. We are watching it for the first time, so we don't have that hindsight. Like, you need to understand.
I personally have always liked Flint because he's
no,
always made
and I liked him as a character. He was a very interesting character to watch, but I did not agree with most of his decisions. And people didn't like me for that.
Real quick, I think it was framed very well in this episode when Silver said that he caught a glimpse of what it was like to be in the mind of Flint when he thought for a second, like when they showed the camera, that Maddie was dead. Yeah. They probably all came rushing to him at that moment, like, okay, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I gotta do. I don't care. There's nothing I won't do. There's nothing to lose now. Yep. So I think that maybe brought it more into perspective of like what Flint was feeling, and for the show to have a cool relationship between a gay dude and a straight dude, and not even make it be like so in your face the whole time. Like, this is very well done. Like, very slipped under the radar, man. I hope more people watch this.
For the culture, I would say, hopefully, if I could say that, having a character like Flint is awesome. Like, this is a guy that his sexuality has literally nothing like to do with him. It's like a fucking side note, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, yeah. At the very end of the list of who he is the word gay, and the top of that is fucking Admiral of the Royal Navy for a bit, fucking Pirate King, super murderer, baddest swordsman out here, a friend who would murder you, like a whole list of things, you know what I mean? Like, he's just such a fucking just girthy ass character with all these traits, and the whole entire show is about John Silver trying to like read this dude's mind and figure out who he is. And the very last step was he fully understood Flint when he had love and lost it, and was like, oh yeah, martyr, burn it all down. He's like, fuck, that is who Flint is, like all the way at his core, like at his deep down. And that was tight because he learned who he was, and then he used that to defeat him. Like, Flint, the character of Flint is like dead. He's like, I saw that man lose something. And like, in a way, John Silver did kill him, but like, he didn't end his life. He just gave him this like whole new start, which is it's fucking poetic, man.
Okay, so it seems like y'all like Flint, right? And you guys hated Flint all along, but y'all like Flint.
Yes.
Now I have a question.
I didn't.
I did indeed hate him.
You guys, you didn't hate him, but you didn't like him.
I
Okay,
did-
but
I-
disliked him. Or-
No,
I
liked
disagreed with
Flint.
his
You, okay,
decision.
okay. You disagree. You didn't. Okay, you disagreed him. He wasn't likable to you guys.
Yes.
Just like the decisions.
Why are you? That's such a blanket
Where are you
statement.
going?
The decisions that he made and the stuff he did, he wasn't likable for you guys, right?
Yes!
My question is this. Okay, how did then Billy? Billy's exact same thing as Flint. He actually don't know how. And then tell me the differences. Tell me the differences.
Okay,
Tell me the
In the
differences.
end, he
Traitor.
literally joined the
He's a traitor.
Redcoats and started killing his own
He's a
brethren.
traitor.
Like,
But okay, yeah. He did that because he got betrayed by his own brothers. He got betrayed by his own brothers.
I don't know.
Flint did all of his shitty
He
things for
did.
a cause. Billy isn't doing it for a cause. He's doing it for himself.
Yes.
No, I don't know about the kid. Billy was on the cause.
What cause
he
is
has
Billy fighting
vengeance
for
for-
still?
Not now, but before he got betrayed by his own people,
And-
his own people gave him up. His own, like Ben Gunn was like, listen, you don't even deserve this. That's why he even let him go. It's like you're gonna be dead. You don't deserve to die. So if your own people did like let you go and say fuck you, where else are you gonna go? Where else are you gonna go?
Well, but also before he did all that, we did like him. We didn't like him after.
That's what I'm saying. So that's
what's
what
your
my
problem?
question is. My problem is this: why are you okay with Flint's mistakes, but not okay with Billy's
because Billy
mistakes?
made it at the crunch time, a terrible decision. Like, decided to shoot up each other and have a big civil war while they're trying to free these slaves.
He acted
And
Flint
time
is-
and
irrationally
place,
towards
man.
the cause and towards his
Flint
friends.
Flint has never made a catastrophic mistake. His commands have just not been listened to at catastrophic times. That's the difference.
But you made those mistakes.
No,
that
he
caused.
didn't. No, he didn't. If you remember back in season 1 when they were chasing the fucking Man of War, they were close enough, and his plan was to shoot from the front. And he gave that order. He was like, shoot! Shoot now! Shoot fucking now! Shoot now! And nobody did shit for like 5 minutes. So like the difference between Flint and Billy is Billy, out of his own emotions and for his own whatever, he made a crucial mistake. He gave an order to make a crucial mistake. Flint fails because nobody wants to listen to him, and so he gives orders, and then nobody listens to him in the crucial moments, and that's what causes Flint's failures.
I suppose, yeah. I thought you were gonna bring up old Daenerys Targaryen, but we won't get into that old deal.
What?
People like Flint, but like people like Daenerys, and she was like burning people throughout the whole series, and
I love
telling
Daenerys.
people she was gonna burn cities to the ground, and then she actually did it, and then everyone was all
Yeah,
shook.
that's a different show, and the reason is because they didn't give that character ample amounts of time to fully break bad. Burning people in that universe is literally what everybody fucking does. Like, people kill each other on a regular. The main character killed a child that he befriended, so like, I mean, different show. Anyway, there's just a big difference between Flint and Billy because like Flint's always been for some fucking cause, and Billy acted out of emotions at crunch time, and the cause Billy was for making John Silver a badass, and then he did that, and he built him up so good and did such a good job that he fucking should have just listened to him in the end, because he wouldn't have got his dumb ass thrown off a boat twice.
No one cared when Daenerys Targaryen burned Billy Bones alive with his father.
George wants to have an argument about Game of Thrones again.
I'm not. I was gonna say good for Max. Max came on top and then too.
Yes, I was happy that she had limited dialogue this episode. I'm kidding. I love Max. She's cool.
But she did
Man,
have
I'm
the
gonna
final
miss, I'm actually gonna
say.
miss this show. I'm gonna rewatch for sure.
Yeah.
I miss the Charles Vane days and the Teach days. I like
Yeah, I
how
miss
it
the Vane
ended
days.
for sure. But like, oh man, what losses occurred along the way. They were kind of despicable pirate scum, but still,
Vane was probably the best one.
Well,
Season
been
4
a
was definitely the
journey.
best. So yeah, it was a great example of a show that continued to get better and better as time
For
went
sure.
along.
For sure. You guys remember Gates?
Yeah.
That little fucker.
Well, this has been a hell of a ride, a hell of a journey. Thank you everybody for sticking with us.
Yep.
Yeah,
A long ride.
share the show and maybe share this reaction with people. Be like, if your friends are like, "What's so great about this show?" Maybe you can
Show
show
some
them
choice
our
moments.
reactions. Show some choice moments of us being like, oh.
You're gonna make me watch these fuckers watch a show? Like, why would I do that?
Very meta.
Hey, what was the moment for you guys to be like, okay, this show was good? Like,
Bro, season 2 when they shot Barlow.
When
Season 1.
When Barlow died.
Barlow died.
Yeah, for me, when Barlow died, that was a
when Barlow died and he burned down Charlestown.
Yep, that was
the moment. I was
that
like,
was my
Charlestown
moment.
was awesome,
Right.
but season 1, the whole Man of War scene was pretty intense, and like
For
I don't know,
sure.
I feel like episode 5 or 6 of season 1 was when they had their first big like ship battle, and I was like, okay, this is what the show is capable of. I'm fine with like a handful of slow episodes to build up to these big battles.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm actually gonna
really
rewatch
like-
this like immediately. I really want to go back and like understand season 1 better.
Yeah.
Like pay attention. To
I liked it. I liked it from the very beginning, but it definitely got better with time. And I think that my favorite part was actually Anne, like discovering her like sexuality and what she wants from life, because and like her entire life story since she was a child and like a child bride, and just like being robbed of childhood and not knowing who she was really, and then like discovering that in hindsight, and Jack being such a trooper for letting her do that.
Trooper, eh?
Yeah. They're my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack is a shit.
Jack was one of the best.
I love Jack.
Jack was my favorite.
Jack forever.
Can't talk shit about Jack.
I wish Jack was the governor, but I get why he didn't want to be
I
the
know. I
governor.
thought he was 1 second like, is he?
No, man, he don't want to be a governor, bro. He want to be out there on the water, still doing piratey shit.
I
like,
know.
secretly.
No, yeah, I get it. I mean, like after like you've seen back on the bus, like I see why you didn't want to be a pirate.
Alright, we'll see you guys on the Treasure Island book club.
Yep. Bye, everybody.
Peace.
Ho, ho, ho.
Stay tuned.
This is
Bye.
Thanks for watching Black Sails with the Normies. We really enjoyed the ride. Special shout out to our super patrons Eleanor, Jesse, Joe, Lauren, Luis, Michael, Mike, Nick, Ruby, Dangerous, Nuptup, Quentin, Abdullah, Allison, Tristan, Diadan, Edward, Keyboard Junkie, the NYR fan, and ZJP. Thanks again, and we'll see you all next time.